What's up, guys? It's you, and welcome back to another episode, I think it's number 14, of our Pokemon VoltWhite Nuzlocke that we're doing here on the channel. In the last episode, we were able to beat the Lock Killer himself, Mr. Clay, and in today's episode, we're going to do the cave. I forgot what cave it is. Anyway, looking at our party update real quick. We're looking at our party for a party update real quick. Sorry, phone's going off. I'm famous, can't help it. Anyway, we have Juvia the Seadra, level 52 with Hydro Pump Agility, Hidden Power, which is Ghost, and Brine. We also have Staraptor, Intimidate, with Acrobatics, Aerial Ace, Return, and Close Combat. We also have She-Devil, the Gothitelle, with Psychic, Dark Pulse, Psyshock, and Calm Mind. And then we also have Gigalith rounding out our party, holding the King's Rock with Rock Blast, Rock Slide, Bulldoze, and Stealth Rock. So we're just going to make our way through the cave in today's episode, hopefully get an encounter that can help us. And actually, we already have all the revives we should need. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. And where it's... Okay, no. It's just snowing here. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, it's just snowing here because we're in Driftvale. I'm all over the place to start this video, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh, hi, Geo. Alright, what you want, Bianca? Where you get this gym just now? Oh, hey, that's Driftvale's gym badge. Oh, that's totally cool. That's amazing. No. I can't get distracted before I'm being all impressed with your shiny new gym badge. I'm also a trainer. At times like this, you battle, right? Sure. Alright, we're going to not speed this one up because it is a rival battle and it is a fairly important battle. Hopefully I am situated with the proper lead. I wasn't really anticipating having a rival battle in today's episode, but you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? Anyway, she's going to lead with me and Fu, which isn't too much of a problem, as I'm just going to Hydro Pump and take this thing out. Yeah, that's going to get nuked by a Stab Hydro Pump from a Pokemon 11 levels higher than it, so that's great. We take out Mianthrope. There's yelling in the background. The fan being loud, though. I'm going to go into Staraptor as she is a Persian. And I'm just going to hit this thing up with the close combat real quick. Because, you know, Persian... I don't want Persian doing any stupid shenanigans. And we also have Intimidate, which is amazing. And it'll help us weather any physical hits she wants to go for. Anyways, by the time you guys are watching this, it will be 3:30 p.m. Central Time, meaning I have completed my first full week of school. And let me tell you guys, the school is pretty exhausting. I'm actually recording this the night before. Yeah, I'm recording this Thursday night, and it goes up Friday, because I was like, oh, I don't have a VoltWhite for tomorrow, because I thought I had one prepared, but apparently I did not. So it's a good thing I remembered that, and I made that catch. But anyway... I just want to take this time to kind of reflect on my upload schedule and how it has been impacted based off the school year, and if I think I can keep up. Personally, I do think I will be able to keep up because there are some nights where it is hard, but as long as I do my work early, I should actually be okay. Because, for example, tonight I got home at 4 and I studied until I did homework and studied until 8:30, and so that pretty much shows me that even then I can hold down the city with an extra recording and get things all online. And I do think I can weather the school year and still upload to this channel because this is a lot of fun and I want to continue doing this. Anyway, she has a Semi-Seer next, which is just obnoxious. Like, don't pester me with these elemental monkeys, and I should have taken my sweatshirt off before I started recording, because in order to record where I'm sitting right now, I have to turn off the fan in the room, so it doesn't make all the noise in the world. So, I was just like, you know, I'll just jump in and start recording right now, and I have this, like, pullover on, and it's actually getting kind of hot in here, but hopefully you guys won't be able to tell. And my laptop's also sitting on my lap, so... that is also getting mildly hot as well. But, you know, it's whatever. Okay, I lost. And I get some nice moolah for winning. I get $4,300 for winning, which is absolutely amazing. And, okay, so I haven't had a battle with you in a while, Geo. You've become totally strong, huh? I'm not that strong, so I don't know how to say it, but I think you're way tuned in on how your Pokemon feel. Oh, you know what? I want to share this candy with you, Geo. Obtained the Rage Candy Bar. Why couldn't you have just given me rare candies? My papa gave it to me after he tried to take me home that one time. It's tasty, but I've heard it might have some use in a desert resort. Oh, hey, I have to share this with Sharon, too. See ya, Geo. Bye-bye. Alrighty. So, let me run back. Actually, no, we don't need to heal up. Healing up is for the weak. And we're here on Route 6, and we're going to try to grab an encounter. And I believe this guy is always here to battle us, but we're just going to duck him real quick. Are we for real? Are we actually for real? Like, I really wanted anything but a Pidgeotto, if we're being honest. Because I already have Staraptor, who's a pretty dedicated member to the party. So, like, I don't understand why I needed to get another flying type right now. I'm kind of tempted just to run, but I know that I do need another flying type chilling in the back of my party. So I think I will try to catch it. Right now I'm just trying to decide what I can use to catch it and what I can use to weaken it, because I don't want to knock it out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch into... Actually, I'm just going to stand and go for a Brine, because Brine shouldn't do too much damage, right? Right? So, actually, no, Brine just straight up knocks out the Pidgeotto. Well, I guess that isn't too terrible of a problem, right? Right? Like, that's like the third or fourth encounter that we've ended up knocking out so far, which is kind of disappointing. But, you know, it's whatever, it happens. So we're going to slap on these repels right here. Where is my repels? I know I have a lot of them, right? I vividly remember buying, okay, there's 37, sweet. So we're just going to scoop past this person right here. Psych, got past you. And who else can we manage to sneak by? I kind of want to surf over there at some point, right after I dodge my way around these trainers. Wow, okay, so I was just making a big long speech about me trying to dodge these trainers and then just wasn't working at all. Anyway, he goes out to Magneton, which is actually kind of scary because I do not want to get hit by this electric type attack. So go Gigalith. Gigalith about to hold the entire city down and go for a Bulldoze right here. As he goes for an X attack, which is so helpful on a Magneton, is I'm an idiot and went for Rock Blast instead. But okay, so it's not going to KO unless we get 4 hits. Okay, never mind, we got 4 hits. That's cool. So he has an Electrode next. I'm just going to stay in because it looks like this guy's just going to spam electric types, and this Bulldoze is not going to help him very much. He ends up going for a Light Screen, which is super useful considering Bulldoze is a physical attack. Good job, dude. I was really going to go for Earth Power right there. Anyway, he has Toad. This is actually kind of annoying. I'm going to go to Staraptor, though, because Staraptor actually has a pretty solid type matchup against Politoed. And we'll see if he has Drizzle. Okay, he doesn't have Drizzle, so he's not a threat. He is not a threat whatsoever, and we are able to bop him right there with the acrobatics. Okay, sorry. I just got like a fairly important text, so I was just like replying to the person right there. I apologize. I broke the code of conduct not to like reply to important texts in my videos. Anyways, so we pick up Energy Ball right there, which may actually be somewhat useful at some point in the game, but not now. Because I don't think we really gain any coverage by using it, and this person's going to be annoying and not let me pass, right? Wow, okay. Okay, these just like random trainers that I'm trying to get past and grind on later, not like grind on in a weird way, just a grind on period, are being pretty obnoxious and will not let me pass. They need to stop that because that is hindering the progress of this Let's Play right now. But, this will be kind of a slower episode, I guess, because we're not really taking on a gym or anything, but the past couple of episodes have been gyms, so I guess it's okay to slow down for a little bit and just kind of chill this episode. Have a little bit more of a laid-back episode, because, you know, having a laid-back episode every once in a while is pretty good, because it stops the series from being just like, oh, we're going to have 8 gym battles, the Elite Four, the champion, and be done. But anyway, so I think I can talk about this right here because he's already put the announcement video for it up. But I am going to be doing a co-op relatively soon as I get Pokegen working with Who's Tried It, and link may be down in the description below if I remember to. If I don't remember to, you guys can check him out. If you go onto my channel and under people I watch a lot, you guys can probably see him right there in the sidebar. So he's there. He's probably watching this video right now. Hi man. How you doing? How you doing, man? Okay, that was a fungus. That was not a Pokeball. I just wanted a Pokeball. Why you gotta be that way, Johnny Pokeball? Anyway, so I am going to be starting a co-op relatively soon with him, which is actually, I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's a Heart Gold, Soul Silver co-op versus elimination lock. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with the concept of an elimination lock, we randomly, oh, I almost ran into that trainer. We randomly gen in 6 Pokemon, like 6 not fully evolves. And then, whoops, I did not mean to run to the grass there, I apologize. Anyway, we randomly gen in 6 not fully evolves, and then we're like, okay, these are the only 6 Pokemon we can use this entire time. So, best believe that I'm going to be taking my best care of them. Anyway, what does this have to do with anything? Let me get off my bike. Thanks for waiting, I'm a real man! Alright, this is Clay. Looking like the nest of an electric Pokemon Galvantula, a real man! Okay, I'm just messing up his voice so bad right now. I'm so tired. I'm just gonna speak it normally. Okay, I hope you guys don't mind. Don't know why don't know why there's a nest here, but if there are folks having problems, the gym leader's the one to fix it. Rock, take it out. You hit with that yapper though. So Clay coming through and helps me, and he gives us Bulldoze, which is actually not very helpful. I wanted Earthquake, so I really wanted Earthquake because Earthquake would have helped me take on things better with it's not Boldor, whatever its name is. But anyway, oh, these are Shadow Triad people. I was just going to run up and down and get in counter, but anyway, my lord, we brought the one you wanted. And just sticks his arms out like, yes, this entire cave now belongs to me and Team Plasma, because we're Team Plasma. Anyway, yes, there was a Shadow Triad just now. Guess this enlisted them in Team Plasma. Apparently, they were the ones who prepared the Galvantula nest at the cave entrance. Chargestone Cave. I like this place. Formulas express electricity and its connection to Pokemon. If people did not exist, this place would be an ideal place. You've been chosen, you know? Does it surprise you that I said that? Nah, dude, I am the chosen one. If you don't understand what that means, it's not likely to surprise you. I told guesses about you and your friends. After I did, he apparently used a Shadow Triad to find out about you. Sharon is pursuing the ideal of strength. Poor Bianca has faced the sad truth that not everyone can become stronger. And you are not swayed either way, more of a neutral presence, which is apparently a good thing. T-Plasma will be waiting for you ahead. Guess this wants to see what type of Pokemon trainer you truly are. Well, isn't that just all fine and dandy? We're gonna try to scoop up an encounter here. Okay, I can work with a Clink. Because next gym is Flying type, right? Skyla's next, I think. It's either that or Ice type. I can't quite remember because I've never actually played Black-White before. So, we're gonna just throw Pokeballs at this thing because I don't want to knock it out. We have 17 Cherish Balls left. I should probably buy Ultra Balls, but it doesn't matter. Clutched it. Gosh dang it. I was hoping no. Okay. Don't do that. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, bro. I'm just gonna stay in because I'm real and he's not gonna do anything to me. I'm gonna spam Cherish Balls until this Clink stays in our party. Please. Autotomize. Okay, that's actually not that scary. I just want you to stay in the Pokeball, please. That'd be amazing. Please. Okay, good. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I'm gonna maybe grind this thing until he gets Shift Gear, which will be great for setting up and sweeping. Clink the Gear Pokemon interlocking 2 bodies and spinning around generates the energy they need to live. Okay, I have no idea what to name this thing. I think I might just name this thing Super Mecha. I'm not sure though. I feel like Super Mecha was a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I used to play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. I was never very good, but it was You know with Pokemon how it's like, oh yeah, whichever Pokemon looks the coolest wins. It was kind of like that, except for like we would stack our decks and then legitimately play. Like so we would legitimately play. We just always knew what card was coming next because we didn't want to get destroyed by the draw. Anyway, so we have Super Mech here. Let's look at Super Mech's moveset. Has Motor Drive, which is actually pretty cool. And has Charge Beam, which is pretty useless. Autotomize, which is cool. Spark and Mirror Shot. So Spark is really the only good move it has right now. I'm going to see if we can slap any more moves on it real quick. Let's look in TMs. That is where I need to go. Hone Claws, nope. Calm Mind, Venoshock. I suppose we could teach it Flame Charge, but it's not really going to be worth it. We also have Bulldoze. It may get Bulldoze. I'm not quite sure, though. I will have to look at that later. I know for a fact it gets Wild Charge, but I'm not going to teach it to it right now. I'm just going to hold off on teaching it a lot of moves because I don't want to lose this thing and waste all this time on episode. Anyway, let me grab a Super Repel right here. And Super Speed. Okay, who is this? Bianca, please. Geo, did you know this? The floating stones move when you touch them. Yes, I've known that much. Oh goody. Professor Juniper's here. Hi there, how are you, Geo? This place is always charged with lots of what? This place is always charged with lots of electricity. That Pokemon like. The electric charges react from one stone to another, and that's why some of the stones are floating. But not all the stones can be pushed. My father asked me to research Clink, which is a Pokemon that looks like a gear. Ha! I got one of those because I'm researching the origins of Pokemon in the era they appear. He knows how to get what he wants from people, but I was already interested in this anyway, so it's a lot of fun. So, oh yeah, this for you, Geo. Lucky eggs, sweet. Lucky eggs are actually going to be super helpful when I go grinding, because it's going to make EXP that easier to scoop up. Let me actually find my lucky eggs. I'm going to give a lucky. Actually, I'm not going to give any lucky eggs right now. I'm just going to ride my bicycle through here. And I didn't mean to push that there. I meant to push that there, however. And we're going to see if we can make it in here. Super Saiyan skills. Yes. Got a paralyzed heal. That may actually come in handy. Okay. Oh, look at me sneaking around these trainers. Got a heal ball. That's pretty worthless. Oh, nope. Oh, sweet. No. Okay, I was trying to get away from this trainer, and it's actually pretty hard. Okay, I think if I stand here, I'm okay. Okay, sweet. No, but this is not the way I was supposed to come. Okay, I got an elixir. I was like, that was one of those moments where, like, I know there has to be something over here. Oh, wow, and I just walked straight into him. I was kind of expecting him to go, but he did not. So we're going to take him on real quick. And he has an Axew, which is actually pretty terrifying. Oh, boy, yawn. Yawn incoming. Which is actually pretty terrifying, because I don't have, like, anything that... Actually, I have Gigalith to switch in, but I'm just going to switch into Staraptor instead, because Staraptor would appreciate the training. And fighting all these trainers... so I get the Intimidate off as he just straight away dances up. Dragon Dance. Hit him with the Dragon Dance, but I'm going to go for Acrobatics, and I still outspeed because Staraptor is amazing, and it's going to take this thing out. Alrighty. So, he also has a Dragonair, so this is like a Dragon Trainer. And, Acrobatics should do a good amount of damage. Okay, no, Acrobatics just straight up takes out Dragonair, which is actually pretty cool. We're up to level 53, and we take out Ace Trainer Jared. So he wasn't a Dragon Trainer, he was just an Ace Trainer. So where do we go? Oh, okay, I see where we go. I'm just going to get off my bike, because it's going to save me a little bit of time. And Repel's effect, we're off. If only I could just immediately click next Repel, because, like, that'd be amazing. But we still have 35, so it's not really a problem. And at this point, where we have Super Repels, it's not going to be that hard to get, or like, okay. Oh, okay, I understand. I ran into a Duskclad right there. I wasn't quite sure what happened, but because like I could hear it when I was recording, and I was like, what is that? And it ended up being a Duskclad. But anyway, we come all this way, scoop up this item, which is a Revive, which is like 10 out of 10 most useless item in Nuzlocks, because for pretty apparent reasons. When a Pokemon faints, it's dead. Obviously needs to be brought back to life. Okay, so how we do this, I think we do that. Am I right, or am I right? Yeah. Alright, so we actually made it through there, which was pretty surprising. And this is just going to be the episode where Professor Juniper and Bianca drive me up the wall because they won't just shut up. I was talking about this with Tridents the other day. Who's tried it? Bringing up him again. And because in order to get to a certain point to where you gen stuff in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you have to go through like the beginning of the story and get to the first town to where there's a Pokemon Center. In order to get there, you have to like speak to Lyra. That's super annoying because she just doesn't shut up. And that like one thing that keeps happening to me is that like when I will gen in something and I'm likely just genning it in incorrectly because, oh come on, Shadow Triad, just leave me alone. But the one thing that keeps happening to me is that I'm likely just genning it in wrong, as I said before I was so rudely interrupted. But the game will like show a black screen and like the front image or the front of the game doesn't actually appear. So it makes it pretty obnoxious because I then have to restart the entire game, play through the entire game, and deal with like Lyra and all that dumb stuff. But anyway, we take out this Durant, and I don't think we've missed the Hydro Pump yet, which is actually pretty fascinating. And you have a Ferrothorn, which is pretty annoying, but we're just going to go out in a She-Devil. And what stinks is that Dark is not very effective against Steel. Oh, yawn incoming. This is like the second time that's happened this episode. Anyway, I'm just going to go for a Black Glasses stab boosted Dark Pulse. So that's about half to Pharaoh, which is pretty cool. As Pharaoh just goes for a Seed Bomb, gets a crit. You are king of Uber hacks right there. Was that in this Let's Play that I had an episode called Uber Hacks? Yeah, I think it was. Anyway, so we take out Scientist Neko and Neo, blah, 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 blah. Super Matrix references. Anyway, I don't know what that was. You guys can probably tell I'm pretty tired, but I was like, you know, I kind of want to record. So I just sat down and started recording. So that is why this episode is being recorded. Anyways, my Repel's effect wears off, but there it is. There it is. There's more Repels for me, and these guys just give us nuggets, right? Yeah. Sweet, I got a nugget. I can sell that for money, which will be cool. I get 2 nuggets. I can sell both of those for money. Thank you very much, Nugget Bros. I'm gonna... dang it. Is that, like, too far off the beaten path? Because I want to... Yeah, that's pretty far off the beaten path. Am I right? No, there's, like, an item right here. Yeah! This is, I just kind of figured that because there were rocks hovering above there, that there would be a floating item. But anyway... Well, we're going to try to get out of Chargestone Cave in this episode. Hopefully it doesn't take too horribly long. I feel like we're almost there. I don't want to battle that nurse. K-bye, LOL. Alright, Repel's effect wears off again. And I just tried to use a Sunstone. Nope, I just want to heal up, dude. I just want to heal up. And we also have a Yachi Berry, so we can run Yachi Chomp. Although Yachi Chomp was pretty non-existent in 5th gen, if we're being honest. Because for Black-White, Chomp was still Ubers. And for... Oh boy. Yawn. There it was. And like when it got dropped down, people were just like, oh, let's just use Scarf Chomp because Scarf Chomp is good. So Yachi Chomp only really existed in 4th gen. But anyway, we're just going to beat up all these Crickerucks with our handy Juvia that we have here. And we're going to switch right here to go into Staraptor to take on Scrafty. But we're just pretty much plowing our way through these trainers, which is actually pretty helpful. It's nice to scoop up the extra experience because I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to have to grind for the next gym. And I just stayed in for no apparent reason. But you can catch this close combat. Here's the yawn. There it is. I was waiting for that the entire episode, and I finally yawned. There it is, the yawn episode. But hopefully there's not... Like, I get that Drano needs these guys in here for training, or else the game just becomes so incredibly hard. But it's actually kind of obnoxious when you're just like trying to record an episode and there's all these Team Plasma grunts that are just like, no, we're going to get in the way now. So hopefully we can stop these people from being annoying. Anyway, going out into She-Devil as he goes for discharge. Electric. Speaking of Electric and his familial line, the Electros has a really weird sprite in Gen 6. Like, it is completely different from everything that we've seen, well, like, any of his black and white sprites. Because in his black and white sprites, he's, like, standing up, he's, like, on his tail, and he's, like, bouncing around, like, I'm super happy, man. And then, and as we go into the, like, Gen 6 sprites, he's just, like, I look like old seaweed, like, dangling around. Oh, that Crawdon has Hypercutter, which means it doesn't have adaptability, which means I shouldn't be scared, and I immediately take it out, which is amazing. But anyway, that's today's comment question of the video. What is one Pokemon sprite you just find really, really weird? And I can dodge these Team Plasma guys. Some of them. But, like, what's one sprite you find really, really weird? For me, it's personally Electros, because, like, as I just explained, it looks like seaweed. I don't know why it looks like seaweed, but it just does. And it's just kind of weird looking kind of things. But anyway, we're going to take this Garbodor out with a Hydro Pump. We are still perfect accuracy on Hydro Pump. Scopolin's coming through. We're going to stay in and test that luck to see if we can hit another one. Yes, we hit another Hydro Pump. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Juvia putting in all the work, and we get by that person, which is great. And looks like we have about 5 to 6 more Team Plasma people. And I'm probably going to hard cap this episode at 30 minutes recording time, which is going to be like 30 minutes and 4 seconds your time. So we're going to see... oh, wow, we have hit all of our Hydro Pumps this episode. This is actually pretty cool. Anyways, so we're going to see how many Team Plasma grunts we can make it through in that amount of time. I kind of wish I could speed up a little faster, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh boy, I'm going to sleep well tonight. I'm going to sleep well tonight indeed. So we take out that Vileplume, A-okay, and he has a Honchkrow left. Honchkrow is pretty cool, because Honchkrow can run like Sucker Punch, and Sucker Punch in general is one of my favorite moves competitively, because like when I make teams, I'm like, well, let's spam Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch is a super spammable move, and Sucker Punch in general is just amazing. So we're going to fight this trainer right here. Fight me, IRL, bro. And hopefully get rid of all this Team Plasma nonsense. He leads Exploud, which is cool, because I'm just going to lead with Juvia. Oh boy. I should probably stop recording pretty soon, because you guys are like, oh my goodness, Geo, you gotta stop yawning. He goes for a Stomp, though, and gets the Poison Point, which is pretty cool, because I'm just going to be able to take him out with another Brine. Not like the Poison mattered, but, you know, I will gladly take any residual damage on my opponents. And now I'm going to switch Staraptor to the front of the party, just because I can. And dang it, I can't get by these dumb trainers. Come on now. We may have to fight Gestus at the end of the episode, and if that is the case, I will just cut it off right before Gestus for the effect of suspense. So you guys will be left hanging, and it will be all wonderful, super happy times. But I'm just going to go for another Acro here, because Acro spam is wonderful, and I can take out Garbodor. And I'm up to level 54 of Staraptor. Our Pokemon are getting really high leveled. I feel like this Staraptor is going to carry us through until the end. I'm not quite sure, though. Oh, I thought the game stopped me there, and I was pretty confused. Okay. I'm pretty much getting frustrated with these trainers right now. Those trainers gotta stop, guys. Ace Trainer Corky sent out a Bagon. So it seems that the Ace Trainers always tend to carry dragons, which is fine, because as long as they're not actually having like Salamences and whatnot, they're actually pretty manageable. But you have a Cradily, which just completely goes against everything that I just said. But Cradily is not going to appreciate a super effective close combat. Bop. And, wait, did it live with Sturdy? No. Okay, I thought it lived with Sturdy for some reason. But not a problem. We're just going to stay in versus Zangoose because I know for a fact Staraptor is faster than Zangoose. It's about to hit it up with this close combat. So all is going well, I guess, in this episode. We've hit 30 minutes now. Man, but I really want to get to guess this, though. Alright. I guess we're going to continue just for a little bit. Okay, so this is N right here, which is good. Many different values mixed together and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. That's my dream. That is the dream I must fulfill. Geo, do you have a dream of your own? Yeah, bruh. You have a dream. That's wonderful. I'll learn just what kind of dream you have in a battle. Alright, so we're going to battle N, and then we're going to end off the episode. Thank God, because I'm so done with this episode. 100,000% done with this episode. But he leads Rotom. And that's kind of obnoxious because I lead Staraptor. And I don't have a move that's good against them. So I'm just going to switch out into She-Devil. And I'm just going to spam Calm Mind and then sweep through his entire team. Because he... Oh, wow. I Magic Bounced the Will-O-Wisp. I'm the proest player alive. But I'm just going to Calm Mind up here because N is actually pretty good and pretty hard in these games. And that actually hits me neutrally. I forgot about that. But N's actually pretty good in these games, so I'm just gonna do my best to not lose to him. And wow, we're gonna tank everything. I'm thinking I'm gonna Calm Mind up one more time, and then heal up, and then be good to go. And we're just gonna sweep through his entire team because I don't think much is touching plus 3 Gothitelle, especially since he can't like hazard or status me or anything. Oh, wow, do I not have any... I don't have any HP restores. That's bad. This is really bad. This was not well thought out, was it? Okay, so we're just going to have to play very carefully now. We used our Hyper Potion earlier. Okay. We won't outspeed, but we should be able to tank this hit. So I'm just going to Dark Pulse. Don't crit me, please. Okay, good. We'll see what he goes out into next, and I may just have to switch, which is kind of unfortunate. After I boosted all this time, but he has Rotom, so, oh, we can't tell what Rotom it is, that's pretty obnoxious. I'm just gonna go for a Dark Pulse as he Leaf Storms, please hang on. Oh my goodness, no, 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 no. That was a little too close for comfort, and I'm just gonna switch out here into Gigalith. I don't even care if this Rotom Wash, actually I do care if this is Rotom Wash. Please don't be Rotom Wash, please be Rotom H. Oh. I think we can take any hit. I'm gonna Rock Slide right here as he goes for a Scald. Okay, he goes for Scald, not Hydro Pump, meaning we should be able to hang on. Yes, thank goodness. That was almost really bad. But we're not able to knock it out, which is obnoxious. This whole episode's obnoxious. I'm gonna go into Juvia here because we should be able to outspeed in before... Why would Rotom have any reason to go for the Thunder in that situation? Thunder is 33% or 70% accurate. Could have very easily missed his Thunder. I just don't understand. Geo does not understand. Almost said my name right there. Geo does not understand. I'm just gonna hit him up with an Acrobatics though, as I do at speed, and that's pretty cool. And now there is only bad things for N. Because I may actually lose Staraptor here. Because he has Rotom Fan. But this Fan's going to be hit up by a Return. And I'm not... If this... Yeah, this will take me out because it's Stab. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. I should have probably just sacked Super Mech. I was sure I was going to KO with that return. Like, I was 100% sure. Oh, goodness. This is bad. I'm just going to Spark right here. Oh, we get Motor Drive. That's good. Yeah, I should have definitely gone into Super Mech right here. And I gain a lot of experience there. So he has Rotom H, right? Oh, God. Alright, so here's the problem. I couldn't have switched because Gigalith isn't going to appreciate any hit he wants to go for. So I have to sack Super Mech right here, which is he goes for a Lava Plume, meaning that I'm not going to get the special attack drop, which is just terrible. And so I'm going to go out and Gigalith and pray Gigalith can take a hit. So he goes for T-Bolt. No, there's no way I'm taking this. Yeah. Okay, so I was not intending for this to be the last episode of the lock, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this entire series of Pokemon VoltWhite. It really was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys gave me a second chance. I got past the lock killer, which is what I was worried about, and got absolutely bopped after that. So, there's going to be an update video probably sometime this weekend. Probably this Sunday, just because I'll have to find time to record it. But, and then it may be a bit before I get my next Let's Play put together, just because I got to go create Photoshop graphics and stuff like that. But, anyway. You know, so, I blame that solely on me. I did not grab any healing items. I thought I had healing items. I didn't. Anyway, so if you guys did enjoy this finale of our Pokemon VoltWhite Nuzlocke that we did here on the channel, please make sure to leave a like. This really does help show support for basically the entire series. And make sure to answer today's comment question of the video. And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.